What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Morgan Guy Game, and I'm back again with another video. In this video, we're gonna be reacting to the tragic story of Selena-Perez. One of my subs sent me one of this video, and y'all want me to react to it, and we just finna get right into the video. G, let's go.
Selena was one of the most celebrated and influential Latin artists of the 90s, but her life and career were cut tragically short. Welcome to Ms. Mojo, and today we're taking a look at the tragic story of Selena Quintanilla-Perez. In 2020, Netflix is bringing her heartbreaking saga to the screen as Selena the series, with The Walking Dead star Christian Serratos in the lead role. And judging by the trailer, she's a dead ringer.
What?
In preparation for the show, we're giving you the rundown of the famed artist's life and her untimely death. Born in 1971 in the Texas city of Lake Jackson, Selena showed signs of musical talent from a young age. Her father, Abraham Quintanilla Jr., was a former musician and recognized his daughter's pitch-perfect voice immediately, building a family band around her with himself as manager. Though raised English-speaking, Selena was encouraged to sing in Spanish by her Mexican-American father in order to better connect with her heritage and the Latin American community in and around Texas. At first, she sang Spanish lyrics phonetically, but later became fluent. With her siblings Abraham III on bass and Suzette on drums, the family band played at their father's Mexican restaurant until the establishment was forced to close in the wake of recession. Bankrupt, the family moved to Corpus Christi, Texas, and sought new beginnings. Now called Selena y los Dinos, the family band brought in money with small local gigs.
When they first told us that we were nominated, we all freaked out. We couldn't believe it.
As Selena's popularity grew, so did her workload. Soon, her schoolwork was cutting into the band's touring schedule, so Abraham took his daughter out of school during the 8th grade.
But she is special. She's got it. I can feel it. I know it. She's gonna make it.
In 1984, the band recorded their first LP, titled Mis Primeras Grabaciones, in the Tejano music style. Between 86 and 88, 5 more albums followed, but the industry was initially unkind to Selena, a young woman in a mostly male-dominated music scene. She persisted alongside her father and siblings, however, and in 1989, her talent was eventually recognized by a music executive from EMI Latin Records. After signing with EMI Latin, Selena released her self-titled debut album that same year, and landed her the Female Vocalist and Female Entertainer of the Year honors at the 1990 Tejano Music Awards.
Thank you so much. There's so many people I'd like to thank. I'd like to thank, first of all, my family.
Around this time, Selena's future husband Chris Perez joined her band as a guitarist.
To Chris Perez, Selena's guitarist and later her husband, she was the love of his life.
The two fell in love but hid their relationship from Selena's father, fearing that he wouldn't allow his daughter's focus to stray from her music. In 1990, Selena released her second album, Ven Conmigo. The single Baila Esta Cumbia was a huge hit in Mexico and is widely considered one of her greatest songs. The album went gold a year later, selling over 50,000 units, and is now certified triple platinum, with over 180,000 sold. With Selena's rise in popularity and promise as a commercial star, a fan named Yolanda Saldívar asked Abraham Quintanilla Jr. if she could create an official Selena fan club in San Antonio, Texas. The club went on to become such a success that Saldívar became a close and trusted friend of the family. The following year was one of both family drama and breakthrough success. In 1992, Selena's sister saw her flirting with Perez and told their father. In response, he threatened to disband the band. And when his strong-arm tactics failed to stop them from seeing each other, he fired Perez as guitarist. So, in April of '92, the lovers eloped.
There has been an incident like this. They get married and say, well, you're not going to sing no more. And all the work, all the sacrifice that we've done will go down the tube.
The news of his daughter's marriage hit Quintanilla Jr. hard, and he distanced himself from friends and family for a time, but ultimately had a change of heart, apologized, and welcomed Perez back into the band. All this family drama thankfully wrapped up just in time for the release of Selena's third album, Entre a mi Mundo, in May. This would prove to be her breakout album, especially in Mexico, as Selena became the first female Tejano singer to sell over 300,000 album copies. The following year, her live album, Selena Live, won her a Grammy for Best Mexican American Album. and was named Album of the Year at the Billboard Latin Music Awards.
Okay.
By 1994, Selena had become an icon for young Hispanic women, so she capitalized on her fame by opening a boutique called Selena Etc.
Okay.
And began designing her own clothing line. Riding a newfound wave of commercial success, Selena dropped her fourth album, Amor Prohibido, that same year,
grinding.
quickly became one of the best-selling Latin albums in the U.S., bringing the Tejano genre to a broader and much younger audience than ever before. She was even hailed as the queen of Tejano music.
And once again, to all the fans, thank you for making this possible. We love you. Thank you. Gracias.
To help her run her business ventures, Selena relied on one person in particular, Yolanda Saldívar. Due to the success of the fan club,
she giving me weird vibes, I ain't gonna lie.
Boutiques and made her agent. Due to her increased responsibility, Yolanda relocated in order to be closer to Selena, moving from San Antonio to Corpus Christi, Texas. But with
that Yolanda chick, but she giving me weird vibes, I ain't gonna lie.
Her penchant for firing people she disliked caused concern among employees, but their warnings to Selena fell on deaf ears. Her father, however, investigated their claims, along with concerns from members of Selena's fan club. In 1995, he discovered that Saldívar had embezzled $30,000 from the fan club and boutiques. He threatened to report Saldívar to the police, requested financial records for the businesses, and warned Selena to stay away from her.
My last words to her was that I was going to go to the police to see what we could do, to charge her with something.
However, Selena failed to heed her father's advice, deeming Saldívar too important for the boutiques to dismiss.
You mean so much to me. I bought you a little present. Come on, look. You shouldn't have done that. Oh my gosh. That is so beautiful. A ring with an egg.
After Saldívar failed to deliver the requested financial records, Selena confronted her in her hotel room on March 31st, 1995. Saldívar responded by pulling a gun on Selena and shooting her in the right shoulder as the singer fled.
What?
Selena was able to make it to the lobby, leaving a long trail of blood, but later died from blood loss and cardiac arrest.
Say swear to God.
Attempting to flee the scene of the crime, Saldívar was stopped by police and engaged in a 9-hour standoff before
swear to
finally
God.
entering custody.
It all came to a sudden and
Swear to
tragic
God.
end when she was shot by the woman who started her fan
Oh,
club
you's a
20
snake.
years ago. Murdered just before she was set to perform in L.A.
Swear to
In a short time
God.
of just over 1 year, Yolanda Saldívar
Oh,
went
hell
from trusted
no.
friend of the Quintanilla family to the murderer of Quintanilla Jr.'s youngest child. She would be charged with first-degree murder in 1995 and sentenced to
What?
life
Yo,
in
she
prison
killed
with
her?
no chance for parole for
What?
30 years.
Bro, oh my
She was given a
God.
life sentence. That's 30 years before a chance of parole. Saldívar will spend those years in a
Bro,
Texas
look how she
women's
looking,
prison
bro.
with
Like she,
heavy guard.
bro, she
Before
weird,
we
bro. She
continue,
plotted
be sure
that.
to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get
Yo.
notified about our latest videos. You
That's
have
really
the
hit-
option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
She killed her?
Selena's death sent shockwaves through the Latin American community and the entire United
You're
States.
weird, bro.
Death
She's
was front page
weird.
news, and over 60,000 mourners attended her funeral. It's difficult to overstate her
You're
lasting
weird,
impact
bro.
on music, especially after such a short career.
She was a Grammy-winning, undisputed queen of Tejano music.
Hailed as one of the most influential Latin artists of all time, she's credited with popularizing Latin music as a whole and breaking barriers for Latin American artists.
Okay.
In the last year of her life, she was a millionaire who was on the verge of a crossover career.
In fact, her final album, Dreaming of You, which was released posthumously in 1995, became the fastest-selling American album of that year.
Okay.
Warner Brothers later brought Selena's life story to the big screen in 1997, with a young Jennifer Lopez in the starring role.
Bro, they really playing ads. You're weird.
While Selena's life was brought to a sudden end, fans of the Queen of Tejano have not forgotten the impact her music made on their lives, and the barriers she broke for Latin American women in the United States.
You know, basically what she would want to be remembered for is her music.
And some of her biggest hits released after her death.
Because that's what was her main source of pride and joy.
And with the upcoming Netflix series set to be released in 2020, we're thankful that Selena will be able to reintroduce herself to a whole new generation.
Duh.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from Ms. Mojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell.
Look, bro, that's gonna be in the video, bro, but, like, why did she have to kill her, though? Like, that's some weirdo stuff. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, you just gonna, like, alright, I'm gonna just shoot you. Like, what? And then, bro, she was getting a nice career going. Like, bro, you're a weirdo. You're a weirdo. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I don't like people like that. Like, you just snaking. It's like... And then she had a fan club, like, bro, she was low-key plotting on that girl, bro, like, Selenas Perez, huh? That's tough, bro, you weird, but, hey, man, that's gonna be it in the video, bro. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Morgan Got Game going all the way up to the top, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up. Share this video with your aunts, your uncles, your mamas, your granddaddies, your grandpa, your great-great-great-great-great-grandpa, I don't know. Just make sure they hit that like button, they subscribe, man. Follow me on my social media. Instagram _Morgan22, Snapchat _Harden, TikTok Morgan Got Game 1. Like I said, y'all, we almost on the road to 300 subs, man. I love y'all so much. Morgan Got Game signing off. I'm out of here. I love y'all.